Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. As many of you are aware, my name is David Atkins. I've been a bartender here for approximately 6 months now, and some of you may also be aware that I've recently been afforded the opportunity to conduct a research activity in an effort to make sure that we have the best training method for our bar. Now, this is just a brief progress report, so I'm not going to go into full detail about every aspect of research that I'm doing, because that would just bore you all. But I will hit the main topics. Now, the first main research point I'm going to hit is that I am going to different establishments throughout the Bryan-College Station area. And I'm speaking with their management, and I'm also speaking with their current bartenders, asking them about the different types of training that they use. And the two main training methods that I have found are either the bar will give the new employees a list of the drinks and their ingredients, and then give them a written test on it. And once they complete that written test, then they are eligible to have bartending shifts. The other main method that I've found is that a lot of bars will schedule their newer employees for the Mondays or the Tuesdays, the slower shifts, so that way they can still bartend with a more seasoned bartender and just slowly learn the drinks. Now, the second method that I'm using for this research is that I'm speaking to the same management and the same bar staff and just getting their opinions on the training methods that they use and seeing if they would tweak it in any way or if they would rather just go to a completely different method. What I found with the establishments that use the written test is that they typically are not very happy with their newer bar staff. They just feel like they might know what goes in it, but they don't know how much, the drinks aren't as good, and the customers aren't quite as happy. And with the hands-on method, most of those establishments are very happy because their bartenders know how to make the drinks. They don't just know what goes in it. They know how much. They aren't over-serving. So they typically don't express any opinions as to how they would change it because they're happy with their current system. Now, the bars that use the written training, the bars that use the written test, they typically do express that they would like to have a more hands-on approach, but they don't want to get rid of the written test completely. So they would like to see more of a combination. So have them come in for the slower shifts, train throughout those, as well as still take the written test. Now, I've spoken to the more hands-on bars, and they've also expressed that they believe that is a good idea that would be more effective. Now, the third method that I'm using is by speaking to just the customers that come in, the patrons of them, because I'm doing the research in Bryan-College Station, I feel that this is going to be more accurate than if it was a bigger city, because since we're a smaller city, most of these customers frequent more of the bars. And I'm asking these customers which bars they prefer and why. And typically their response is the bars that do the more hands-on training. And it's because the bartenders are more knowledgeable and the drinks are better and they feel like they're getting what they pay for. So that being said, I'm going to wrap this up since it is just a brief progress report. But with my current findings, I am leaning more towards a combination of both those training methods. Now, whenever I complete my research and submit my final report, I will give all the different reasons. But that is my findings, so thank you for your time. Y'all have a great rest of the day.